Betsy.
And I'm Kelly. Thank you for joining us for
And Another Thing.
Where we talk about current events,
Pop culture.
things we love,
Things we don't.
all slathered in gobs of laughter.
And all the feels.
So grab a tasty beverage, sit back and join us for
And Another Thing. All sexed up. Hey everybody, please subscribe if you haven't already on that little red button. Press
yes. And also follow us on the tweets and the Instagrams and the Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, find us and follow us, please.
it. Yes.
And if you like us, share us.
Please. Appreciate it.
So, there's a lot of crazy sex rituals in this world of ours.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going to touch on a few.
Yeah.
Okay, so in Niger, Africa, the Wodabi tribe has a wife-stealing festival every year. So all the guys dress up really elaborately and put on makeup, like they're like a very vain tribe.
More than I've got on right now.
Yeah, guy liner, whatever. Anyway, and so they put on like a provocative dance for the women of the village, but it's not just single women. They can steal another man's wife. So if they do this, they get all sexy and they do this dance, and a woman goes, that one, she can leave her husband and go, yeah, that guy in that dress with the guy liner is the one I want.
And so is she like divorced from him then and stays with him forever?
Yeah,
or
so
just
it's
this
like,
one
and the
time?
village, no, it's and the village has to recognize it as now. It's like, no, I'm liking the cut of his jib. And I'm leaving you, and that guy's the one.
Wow.
Yeah.
But, you know, he could probably get her back next year.
Right, exactly. He's got to up his dance game,
There we go.
and his
He's
guy
gotta
liner is
work on his moves. Yes.
So yeah, work for that.
Wow.
Wodabi tribe.
So this isn't a custom at all. This is a dude. His name is Kenneth Play, and he's here in America, and he's a sex coach. Now, there are legitimate sex therapists in the world and people who go to school and study.
And
Yeah,
stuff,
you know what I mean? And it's a legitimate and a wonderful, noble profession. There are a lot of people that really, truly need help, especially if they're, sexual trauma and things like that, you know. This guy, first of all, he sits and watches you.
No way.
He watches you and then gives pointers. And he's a personal trainer turned sex guru.
Okay, first of all, his last name's Play.
Right? I don't even know if that's real. Probably not.
I'm thinking no, but
No.
okay, I'm going to give him the benefit of the...
Yeah.
Why do I have to give him a benefit of the doubt?
We
That's
don't.
his name, that's fine.
We can be judgy. Who cares?
So he sits and watches.
Uh-huh.
So he's a big old perv, and with the idea that I'm going to watch you and I'm going to give you pointers.
But he also sometimes brings an assistant, because sometimes he'll demonstrate with the assistant.
Oh no.
So now the clients are also watching. And my thing is, like, there's a thing about, people have the voyeurism thing. It's like, whatever, to each their own.
Right,
not
just
my
go
thing.
to a party then.
Right? Just go to a sex party.
So do you pay him?
Oh, yes. Between $870 to $1,000 for him to come to your home and give you pointers.
Said come to your
So, yeah, I just feel like he says he doesn't touch the client's genitals, and he specializes in teaching female ejaculation.
Ew.
That's called squirting for the layman. But anyway,
non-layman, it's still called
it's
squirting.
still called squirting. But anyway, I just want to say a quote he said is, watching porn is like watching the Fast and Furious to learn how to drive. What I offer is not much different from watching Martha Stewart cook.
Well, I mean, if that's his marketing, I could go. I kind of give him credit for that.
I guess I'm like he's making his money, but I'm just kind of like, would I be okay with somebody sitting there and watching me and then critiquing me and then somebody I'm not connected to?
You know that tongue thing? No, you gotta work.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. Wow.
Next.
All right, you go, Mr. Play. Okay, so in Cambodia, so most fathers, I know, I have nieces, my brothers, I know, they are very protective of their young girls. Mm-hmm. In Cambodia, fathers build sex shacks for their 9 to 13-year-old daughters, like preteen, like
Love Shack, baby.
In Cambodian. Okay. So in essence, the daughters, these preteens, tweens, whatever, can try out every eligible guy, kid. I hope they're young. I hope they're not like. Anyway, until she finds the one she wants, and then she goes, "That one, Daddy," and she gets to try them out, take them all for a little test drive.
So the guy has no say in it?
Well, I kind of like that part.
Right? I'm kind of like, yeah, all right, Cambodia.
But but my feeling is the age that I have the problem with, 9 to 13. I mean, that's I don't know.
No.
I
suppose in a culture where that's always been, they don't realize that that's not okay.
Right, and I don't know what the marrying age is there.
Yeah.
13 might be it. If you're an old maid if you're not married by 13. So maybe that's prime finding out what works age.
That's crazy though.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh my God.
I also don't know how good a 10-year-old boy is going to be. You're like, that's the one I want for the rest of my life.
That's going to be a lot of playing doctor is what I'm thinking at the most, you know, but
guess.
whatever. Oh
But,
my God.
yeah. Well, I need a drink after that because I feel icky.
I know, right? Well, this isn't going to help.
Okay.
We're going to close with this. Ladies and gentlemen, here come the sex dolls, the sex robots, the artificial sexual intelligence.
It was bound to happen.
I know, right? For a mere $5,374, you can go to Barcelona, Spain, and buy Samantha. The creator is Sergi Santo, and she is programmed to want romance first.
Wow.
And she wants to get comfortable before you get sexual with her. You have a question?
Well, I'm gonna let you finish, Kanye.
Yeah. No, I do feel like you need to say something.
No, I'm sorry. I'll stop hovering. Go.
Really quickly, she has 3 modes: romantic, family, and sexy. And that's the building process. I don't understand why they call the mid thing sex or family. It doesn't make sense to me. But you press like on her hips and stuff, and she reacts, and she talks to you in a very creepy voice.
Fire in my body. I burn.
And she actually has a G-spot and can reach orgasm. And my thing is, I thought the point of doing it with a doll is so that you don't have to worry about what the woman wants. You just get your rocks on.
That was what my point was.
Yes.
Especially for $5,000.
Yeah, but I suppose for somebody who's very, very lonely and just
there are those
really
guys-
wants somebody.
There are guys who have relationships with their dolls. I've seen that. Like they have.
Yeah, that's what these are made for, really. Like they're, the stuff I was watching.
So my question is, so it's $5,374.
About.
So for like another $1,000, can you have the Wrestle Play come watch it with your sex doll and have like a bundle?
I suppose I bundle it.
I know that.
I suppose you could if you wanted to. Apparently, Sergi Santo's grandmother wants him to make one that cooks.
All right. Okay.
She's like, you're doing it wrong. Make one that cooks. We got some. So anyway, there we go. Crazy sex stuff. And next, we're gonna come back with a juicy journal and talk about more sex.
Hey everyone, so today's Juicy Journal, we're going to talk about something that is near and dear to both of our hearts, is we are going to talk about how to feel comfortable having sex as a fat person.
Mm-hmm.
You want to start?
No, you can start. You can start.
Well, I don't really have to start.
Well, I just...
Okay, here's the thing. Fat people are having sex, and we're having a lot of it. You may not want to admit it, but we are. We have it.
Speak for yourself. I'm having a time right now. I'm having a time. Anyway.
And I am too. Okay, so here's the thing. The most important thing I have found is that you're comfortable. And I know a lot of times that's hard because physically you're like, no, I don't want that to show, and I don't want this to show, and that's not an easy thing.
It's not. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not there. I am not there at all.
So here's a couple of things from my experience. if you're not comfortable being naked, find cute lingerie. That's why they sell it. You know, I'm telling you, and find something that you feel good in, and something that looks good on your body, and that you're like, okay, yeah, I feel good in this. And you know, one of the things I find too, even if I don't think I'm going to be intimate with somebody, I'll still wear good lingerie because it makes me feel more confident.
Yes, I absolutely will do that. Never on a first date. I have rules. I will not wear sexy underwear, and I will not shave my legs on a first date.
So that
Therefore,
you know,
I will not possibly get myself into a, no pun intended, position that I will regret later. But I do, after, if I'm seeing, start to see somebody, have more than one date or something, I feel really good about myself when I'm in pretty underwear.
Absolutely.
Really,
absolutely great.
Oh, yay! We gotta get going on that.
I agree. I agree with the whole feeling good, and I just find it you just carry yourself differently. And I'm glad you said position, no pun intended, because that's another thing.
And another thing,
drink. Look, not every position is gonna work. I'll tell you that right now. It's just not.
And it also depends on, finish your thought, and then I'm going to add something to that. Go ahead.
And I'm not even talking about on top or not on top because of weight or you're both big. It's not every position is going to work. Bodies just are not meant to be. I mean, they're meant to be, but they're just not, it may not fit, literally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, to that end, I had gone a long time, not dating and stuff like that. And when I decided to get back into the dating world, I had gained a considerable amount of weight. And so the first time I had lovey sexy time with somebody, it took me out of the moment because I was suddenly going, oh, that's different. Oh, I can't do that right now. Yeah. And it was like, oh my gosh. By the way, I really hope my dad isn't watching. Anyway, go ahead.
So there's a couple of things that I will tell you. First of all, there's a book called Fat Sex by Rebecca Jane Weinstein. Fantastic book. Look it up. There's a couple really good books on Amazon on the subject, but this one in particular is a good one. There's also a video, which I'm going to get the information in post, but there's a really good how to have fat sexy time.
How to have fat sexy.
But here's the thing. Pillows are your friend. Pillows. Because prop yourself up somehow. Maybe this needs to be elevated. Maybe that, I'm telling you, have a lot of pillows on hand. And
a guy who knows what he's doing. Okay. And a guy who can handle a big girl, and it's like, that's kind of.
Well, and you just have to be patient because I'm telling you, it's not always gonna it's not gonna work. And if somebody's used to dating somebody smaller, what is normal for them? It's definitely. Right. So that goes to, you just have to trust your partner. And if you're not trusting your partner, you probably shouldn't be having sexy time with them anyway. But I'm not judging.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a little bit.
We're not judging.
But I think if anything, I have to say is just don't let it stop you from having sex.
Yeah. And I say make that fun. Laugh about it. You know what I mean? It's like you kind of have to, because if you're going to, sex is obviously should be so intimate that if you can't laugh about silly stuff, you know what I mean, with the person that you're with, then it's probably never going to be great sex anyway. So,
I agree. Agreed. Yeah, I think that's really
important. And chill out, because everybody, especially the first time you get with somebody, everybody is insecure about, you don't know what to expect from them, you don't know what they like, they don't know what you like.
Right.
They don't know what you don't like and stuff like that.
Well, that's the thing. Everybody thinks, oh, the first time's going to be magical. No, it's not.
No, it's almost
really
never.
Not. And that's why, and just be patient.
Not that I have a lot of experience to talk about, just saying.
Fair.
I'm pure as the driven snow.
But somehow you drifted.
I think that deserves a drink. Bad joke drink.
If we were going to drink every time I made a bad joke, we wouldn't stumble out of here. Anyway, so I know this is a touchy subject, but if you have any tips that you would like to, just the tip, if you have any tips to drink, if you have any tips you want to give us, or leave on our page, or private message us, that's fine too.
Yeah, you can private message us, and we won't tell.
We can pass them along anonymously. Anyway, so, yeah.
Yeah.
So just do it.
Just do
Just
it.
go out and have sex.
Have fun. Do it.
Yes.
And if you're a person who's never been with a big person, maybe try it. Maybe you'll like it.
Right, but don't use me as your guinea pig.
Yeah,
Because
no.
that's not going to work.
There's no using the fat girl.
Ever.
Just saying, ever.
That's a whole other show, which we've already done that show,
Yeah.
but yeah.
We could do
Yeah.
another. But
No,
anyway.
I'm not your experiment.
Right. Anyway, enjoy your life and have lots of sex safely
Yes, be
and
safe.
responsibly.
Yes.
And we'll be back with our celebrity crushes. These are a few of the dudes that we do.
And do.
Over and over.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Okay, y'all. You know how married couples have their list of people that they are all allowed to step out with if it would happen, celebrity people? That's what this is for us. So here we go. Why don't you give me one?
Idris Elba. Oh.
Oh.
Once he starts talking,
Oh, that accent. I just want to lick him. I just want to lick that man.
it's so funny. That's delicious chocolate.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so old school. This is an old school one for me. Harrison Ford. Because when I was a kid, it was all about Han Solo, and he was really stinking cute. And
Yeah,
hot
he's
and-
still. I think still. I think
He's
he is.
aging well. He's
Yeah,
doing good.
he's a little
So
grizzled,
yeah,
but
yeah.
Okay, so my second one is James Corden. I love that. I just want to grab onto him.
I wanna
and
take
say,
his
show-
cheeks.
show him. Oh, he is just. I think he's so hot.
You wanna pinch- she wants to pinch his other cheeks.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
good.
Mama wants that bitch.
So my next one, Daniel Day-Lewis when he's Daniel Day-Lewis.
Come to mama.
Obviously, he's like a chameleon in his parts and his roles,
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's just something about him when he's dressed up and he talks with his real
and
life
talks.
Irish accent. Oh, those green eyes. Oh, sweet mother of God. Like just something about him.
Oh, I agree with
Love
that.
it.
That's a good one.
Love
Okay, so I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. So there's actually a girl that I would step across the aisle for. Yeah, I just freaking love Queen Latifah.
Ooh.
Oh, good choice. Good
I
choice.
would turn for her in a heartbeat.
She just has she's the most beautiful skin.
Well, she's
just
just
that cafe au lait.
just
Beautiful.
her music and her acting and her just
And she seems like good people.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
She's gotta
That
be
helps.
Dana Cohn.
Dana. Okay, my next one is somebody you've probably never heard of. His name is Justin Baldoni.
Yes, Lord.
And he's on Jane the Virgin, if you watch that. I stumbled across him on Instagram doing a charitable function. And I was like, this
Aw.
guy's doing this amazing thing. And then it's like, when you find you don't hear about something ever, and then you hear about it, and then suddenly it's everywhere.
Right.
Then
And
he just
he's
starts showing up
everywhere, yeah.
everywhere, like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Madam Secretary and in magazines and stuff. And so he's just adorable, and hot. Yum.
Okay, so judge away, people. My old school one is Ed Asner.
What?
Wow, you have these burning eyes.
Yes, Lou
No.
freaking Grant.
No.
Yeah.
He's
I know there's
Crunchy.
something about him, but there's just there always has been something about him. Mr. Grant, I don't know. And like the grumpy
Wow.
guy in Up,
Oh, but he
just-
voiced that character, right?
Right.
Yeah. Clearly, you can tell by now that we have distinctly different types. My next one is a gentleman on Criminal Minds Beyond Borders. His name is Daniel Henney, and he is half Korean, I believe, and I believe his mother is Irish. And he's just beautiful. I like the dark hair, dark eyed, and there's something about a mix of Asian and
you're
white
Asian.
person.
You're
You know what I
Asian.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That just makes a beautiful, beautiful person. And he's so sweet. I follow him on Instagram, and he brought the ladies in his cast flowers for Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
what a sweet,
I was like,
sweet
that's
boy.
a good guy.
Okay. And my last one
Mm-hmm.
is Eddie Izzard.
I just want to be corrupted.
Oh.
Yeah, I would do him in a dress. I would do him up a tree. I would do him in a... Yeah, he's brilliant. He's funny. He's just.
You're not the only one.
Yeah.
And I know a couple people who would totally,
I
yeah.
met him one time and he kissed me on the cheek and I didn't want to wash my face forever. He's just very charming.
Oh my God.
I know.
Okay, so my last one, forever and ever, amen, till the day I die, is the perfect Jensen Ackles on Supernatural. It's like God was like, I like you best. Bing! And there he is. Unfortunately, he's married to a very teeny tiny little girl. And they have 2 children, I believe now. But anyway, if you ever leave her and want to try a Juicy Girl, call me. So anyway,
There you go.
that's it.
All right. So thank you all for joining us.
Yes.
You know who we love? We
You.
love you. So go out, have lots of sex, safely, have
And
fun.
responsibly.
Yes, experiment, have
Yes.
fun.
But
We won't
don't
judge.
use people.
Don't ever use people.
See you later.